Hello and welcome to Edunews, your number one choice for news and education. We are coming to you from our studio here in East Legon. I'm Ruth Bazeng. In the headlines, Ghana Education Service rejects claims of approved senior high school textbook. National Teaching Council hints Ghana will soon export teachers to other countries. On the international front, conflict denies Cameroon kids of their education. These and many more coming up shortly. Do stay tuned. To our very first story, the Ghana Education Service (GES) rejects claims that it has approved a new syllabus for senior high schools in the country. Images of a purported social studies textbook have gone viral on social media following inscriptions which suggest that it was from a new senior high school syllabus and recommended by the GES and the West African Examination Council (WAEC). Chairman of the Ghana Education Service, Michael Nsowa, however, expressed surprise at the said book, stating that the GES has not issued any new syllabus of a sort. He further urged the public not to accept any book that comes by as a new syllabus issued by GES for senior high school students. And moving on, the National Teaching Council (NTC) says Ghana will be able to fully export professional teachers to countries where their services are needed after their teacher licensure exam certificates takes full shape. According to the government, this is part of its agenda to create employment for many of the country's youth with the requisite qualification for teaching. Minister of Education Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh explained that Ghana stands to benefit from francophone countries who are willing to exchange French tutors for English teachers should the proposal work out. Now, also, pro-child organization Right to Play Ghana will be embarking on a nationwide training of teachers in creative and innovative ways of delivering the newly approved curriculum. The training program, slated for 2 weeks, will educate teachers on how they can promote play-based learning and active methodology in lesson delivery. The teachers will also be taken through a gender-responsive pedagogy to encourage the effective participation of both boys and girls during their teaching. Taking place in the Greater Accra, Volta and Northern regions, the project is in line with the organization's overall vision of encouraging play-based learning and gender responsiveness in lesson delivery across Ghana. And also, a 4-unit classroom block for the Datano DA Primary School at Datano in the Amansi South District of the Ashanti Region has been inaugurated. The unit, which comes with a head teacher's office and a staff common room, is a community-initiated project but was abandoned due to lack of funds. A new district assembly administration took it up and completed it. At the inauguration of the project, the Amansi South District Chief Executive, William Bediako Asante, expressed delight about the completion of the project. We'll go for a quick break. Up next is international news. Stay tuned. Now, welcome back from the break. On the international front, more than 800,000 Cameroonian children are out of school following the failure by over 4,000 schools to open for the new academic year. Schools remain closed because of the conflict between state security and separatists demanding self-rule. Fear of violence has kept parents from sending their children to school, while at the same time blocking teachers and staff from reporting to work. Henrietta Ford, the United Nations Children's Fund Executive Director, said the minors subsequently face a higher risk of recruitment by armed groups child marriage, early pregnancy, and other forms of exploitation and abuse. In some areas where schools have been closed, community-run learning activities have been initiated to ensure that children do not miss out on further education. And that's all for Edunews today. But before we go, a recap of our headlines. Ghana Education Service rejects claims of approved senior high school textbook. National Teaching Council hints Ghana will soon export teachers to other countries. On the international front, conflict denies Cameroon kids their education. Thanks for watching. My name is Ruth Bazeng. See you next time.
Thanks for watching School World TV, brought to you by Neogenics Education Group.